Oh, yeah. Turn that up, man. For some reason, I feel like everything is low. I can't hear the music.
Louder.
Somebody turn the music up. Everything is fucked up.
Turn everything up. Turn everything up.
5:46
in the morning, crack of dawn, and while I'm yawning, wipe the coal out my eye. See who's this paging me and why? It's my nigga Bob from the barbershop. Told me he was in the girl was heard your itch could fly. When niggas wanna stick me like fly paper. No round love, rock the table. Remember those niggas up the hill, up in Brownsville that you roll dice with. You got high, you got nice with. Yes, my nigga Fame up in Prospect. Nah, that's my niggas. Nah, love with it, disrespect. I didn't say him. Stupid to some niggas that you knew from back when. Yo, when you were clocking my
Wait a minute.
That's my favorite song.
Hold up, Fox, that's song.
That's my favorite song.
What are you doing?
Your favorite
That's my favorite fucking song.
Stop that song right now.
Why you?
What?
Because
What are you doing?
I'm embarrassed that we
Why?
playing that song right now.
Why?
I like the song.
Why would-
But you know what? It's a special occasion.
It is special.
I want you to
It is
drop a
special.
song right now
I want
to
you
kind of let people know where we coming from.
Oh, West Coast, baby. So much drama, nigga.
Somebody rolled some weed around this motherfucker.
Only the niggas from the West Coast. I'm the only nigga from the West Coast can sing this song.
Somebody get a Colombian.
Yeah.
With so much drama in the LCC, it's kinda hard being Snoop Dogg. And I, somehow, some way, keep coming at funky ass shit like every single day. May I kick a little something for the cheese and make a few ends as I breeze through 2 in the morning and the papa still and my mama ain't home. I got bitches in the living room getting it on and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. I just wanna do. I got a pocket full of condoms in my homeboy do too. Magnum.
Impossible.
Shit, I got these fishnet condoms, nigga.
I got the tip out condoms, nigga. I call them honey dip dick tip.
Nigga, I got these subliminal condoms.
Why you call them subliminal?
Cause you don't know.
But I ain't got one on.
I ain't got it's that good.
Yeah.
Who in the house, Fox?
Yo, wait a minute. Stop it.
Stop it all.
First of all,
Stop it all.
Yo.
Stop it all.
Yo. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being.
Turn that mic up, man. Do that again, Fox. Do it again, nigga.
Yo, with so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being.
Snoop Dogg G.
It's kind of hard. Oh my God, what's cracking?
Other than the crack of your ass.
Jamie Foxx, Foxxhole Radio, man, it's going down. We are blessed right now. But I'm gonna tell you right now,
Extremely.
we have the legend.
Legendary.
We have the beginning. We have
West
the
Coast?
end. We got the West Coast personified.
Not Barry
we
Bonds.
got
We don't have Barry Bonds, ladies and gentlemen.
hilarious.
You motherfucker.
Find some drums on that.
But we got a home run hitter though.
When I tell you got a homer here,
Yeah.
first of all, let me give you the history
Paint
of
the
how. First of all, give me some drums.
Yeah,
on
run
that.
that game
Find
down.
some drums on that.
Them drums
Let
are
me.
White boy looking like that's not my
Yeah,
department.
I don't
run
do
the
this, nigga. And cue up Dog for me because
Yeah, we
I gotta get that.
Always got to get Dog the bounty hunter.
First of all, I
Oh
just
yeah, he
wanna,
called us so many niggas that day.
Man,
Did
not
Did
just
you hear that
nigga.
nigga?
Nigga. We gonna have a Black Panther meeting on that motherfucker.
Nigga, he didn't just call it. He called fucking nigga. Fucking nigga.
Soulless nigga.
Let me take a moment right now for all the listeners who are being blessed right now. All the millions of listeners that are being blessed on Foxxhole Radio.
Millions.
This is a moment right now. We have Snoop Dogg in the house, and I'm gonna tell you something. Years ago, my man, I remember Long Beach. They call it Strong Beach. VIP Records.
Sure do.
Yes, sir.
Back in the day, man,
Yup.
And just watching Snoop on the come up. And I'll never forget when you first hit your first lick and everything was like crazy. Things were blowing up for you. Everybody was like,
Yeah, it
who's
was
the
a
Snoop
stick up.
kid?
It was a stick up. I stuck niggas up.
You showed
Get your motherfucking hands up. It's a stick up, nigga.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
And
Sound
I
like
didn't
my
even wear,
Christmas
I didn't
right
wear
there.
a mask. I came in with no mask on. You
That's
understand?
back when you had that little word up haircut. Remember that, Snoop?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, nigga, I rocked it for about 6 months. It was still in fashion, nigga. You understand me? Don't trip. I'm a fashionable nigga. Don't trip.
That nigga had more curls than Luther Vandross.
Hold on.
Nigga, I didn't have no optimal like you did. You had to put that relaxer shit in your shit. Your shit was relaxed. My shit was natural.
But you got that on your chest hairs now, nigga.
Okay, well, before we get into all of that, these excuse my nigglets. What I'm trying to do is really be. First of all, let me get a little bit more of this Patron.
Yeah, put it in. I'm gonna sip mine.
I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna sip some with you too.
Oh shit!
It's gonna go wild.
High end drunk. Let me set the tone anyway. Snoop came in, and I don't know, in the hallway. Just to paint a picture, it looks like they're about to shoot the Thriller video. That's all I'm saying.
You look like London, nigga.
Yeah, it's a little foggy out there. So we doing our thing. But I'll never forget being at a party, man, and it was some type of thing for some movie. I'm not for sure what it was.
Held Up.
And see how they treat me.
Was it bait?
If I was Chris Tucker, they wouldn't be doing me like this.
Goddamn right.
It was booty call. It was Speedy Call 3.
Ain't that about a bit?
They didn't get the budget.
See what I do? See what I gotta go.
Speedy was directing the movie.
Ain't that a bitch?
And doing craft services.
Motherfuckers wouldn't treat Denzel like this.
No,
Ain't this some motherfucker?
That's because you the greatest.
I just can't just let you just talk about
I'm
my
just saying,
shit.
Fox, some of the movies, it's really, I think Held Up is holding you back. You would have been the shit.
Jamie,
if you would have played Buns, nigga, you would have been astronomical. You could have made it.
I'm not going to sit here and let you just keep talking about me.
I'm not talking about your movie.
Johnny Mac, are you saying that Bait was not a theatrical masterpiece?
It took off like stealth.
I'm not saying that.
I'm not just going to sit here and let y'all motherfuckers keep running. Do y'all read what it says on the microphone? It says Foxxhole Radio on this motherfucker.
No, it says,
I'm not just going to let
Jarhead.
Oh, I forgot about that. Let's not forget Jarhead.
That nigga made everybody get out the army. Like, you know what, nigga? We ain't going to win.
They're like, this some bullshit. You fucked up the Army's motivation.
These motherfuckers that's just going to keep talking like
wrong.
this.
No,
it's wrong.
You got great movies.
But can I say something?
But you're a great guy, Jamie.
Can I say something?
I got a few movies in there.
I ran into Snoop at a party, and I said, Snoop, you blowing up. And you looked at me and you say, hey, what can I, like Jay-Z say, what can I say? First of all, we want to get into the history of how you started, man. Okay. For all those out there listening, man, this is a blessed occasion, man.
Tell us how you started.
And
your first bag of weed. Tell us how you started. It was a dime. How did that happen? That nickel bag of funk.
I started off smoking weed with my uncle in the 70s. You understand what I'm saying?
That's get us some 70s music right now.
My mama used to drink that Slit Malt Liquor Bull.
Hysterical.
So when it got to the end, you know what I'm saying, when it get down to the last few drip drops, she'd be like, you want a little sip? So I was like, yeah, let me hit that. So I hit it 1 time, 2 times, you understand me, and I developed a knack. You understand me?
For the dime sack.
Toleration.
That Slit Malt Liquor Bull and that woo wop at the same time at an early age. I was like 7 or 8. And I was doing the bump with all my mama friends, so that's why a nigga got rhythm. That's why a nigga got flair. That's why a nigga got style. That's why a lot of these rap niggas ain't got what I got. They stale in the motherfucker. These niggas is stiff as biff. You know what I'm saying? But when they come to me, I do what I does. You understand what I'm saying? I'm appealing to the ladies.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got him in for you.
As well as the play. Oh, what do you mean? I am.
I said you are. Oh, you.
Thank you, baby.
Shit.
I seen your pip hand come out.
I seen your cocky pip hand like.
I seen your cocky pip hand.
I didn't know if this nigga's about to slap the shit out of me or get my number.
Tell you what time.
Or your hairdresser.
I'll put it to you this way. I'll put it to you this way. Talk about though the real process, because I'm trying to find out how it was that you went from being that cat in Long Beach, VIP records, and all of a sudden being not just the top dog, but I mean really a true legend in the game that is still being sought after. Because like anytime you have, like my agent is from London, this white lady from London, her name is Alex,
my aunt,
and she sees you and goes crazy. The only one I really love to suck his
Johnson.
Snoop.
Beautiful enough.
Talk about the beginning. Talk about how you started, man, because there's a lot of people out there that think they got what it takes, and let them know how you started.
Well, when I first got cracking, I was going up to the VIP trying to make tapes and shit, because CDs wasn't out yet, so we was trying to make cassettes. And what we would do, we was taking other people's music and we would rap over their music. So I would take other people's music and I would make their shit sound better than their song would. So as I would do that, people was encouraging me, telling me that I need to stop selling dope and stop gangbanging and really go full-fledged with the rapping shit. So I sort of kind of listened to them and started becoming more serious about it and started to make it like my occupation, even though it wasn't no money involved. But it was like I stopped selling dope. I stopped hanging with the homies. I was just 7 days a week really dedicated to making music. Even though I wasn't getting no money, I had to believe in my own shit. And when I started to believe in it, I started making cassettes and started passing them out. And then people started hearing me and they was like, well, cuz, do something for the hood. And I started making songs that was just local songs. And once I figured that I could get my own neighborhood, my backyard, my living room, I felt like I could sell to anybody. But I had to believe in myself first.
Now, Snoop, do you remember that first song you did for the hood back in the day?
Yeah, it was called Long Beach is a Motherfucker.
God damn, I love it.
Nigga.
I took that from Richard Pryor when he performed in Long Beach, at the Long Beach, back in the 70s.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
He was like, living in Long Beach is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? When he said that, that was a line that stuck with us because it was like, this nigga is really in Long Beach and he know how real it is out here. So we took that and Nate Dogg put a hook to it. And me and Warren G put a rap to it, and 213 was off and running.
Jamie's like a kid in the candy shop. Because I remember that shit, man. I'm born and raised here, and I remember when you hit Snoop, niggas was losing their motherfucking mind, man.
Man, it was some
We
real
all
shit
went
going
got
down.
with the little word up haircut. We was all wearing
Nigga,
that.
I had that motherfucker for one video.
Snoop.
You had a tail.
Snoop. Talk about...
My shit was fly, nigga, on some real shit.
On the
nigga.
real. First of all, I just want to say...
Greasy.
Snoop Doggy Dogg is in the
house, nigga.
Foxxhole Radio, what's cracking?
All the cracking your ass.
In the house we got.
Claudia Jordan, C. Murder.
In the house we got.
Liz Robbins.
In the house we got.
Speed Doggy Dog, nigga.
In the house we got.
OG Poetess.
Oh shit. In the house we got.
I need.
In the house we got.
Johnny.
Wait a minute.
Wait, okay.
What?
Stop one
Hold
motherfucking
up.
minute.
My bad.
Somebody told me last night. They text me.
Right.
And they text me, said, I know this dude, his last name is Mac.
Okay,
They say his first name is
Johnny.
But
Right.
then they text and say his middle name is Motherfucker. So when I see him out, I say,
Johnny motherfucking Mac.
Yeah,
And I say
man.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, man. We here with Snoop D-O-double-G. We gonna take one record and we coming back, man. We gonna reboot our computer and Snoop, we gonna talk about the weed and the bitches. We coming back.
Nigga, I'ma smoke your jacket. There's so much weed in it. Nigga.
You know what it is, nigga. It's made out of hemp, nigga.
I'm high.
Call it out
A pimp in hemp.
papers, nigga.
Call us 877-2106-106.
Nigga, put some soul in your voice, motherfucker, when you're reading off numbers. Nigga, 876,
Get in
nigga.
his ass.
The numbers is 876. nigga.
Get up in his ass.
Doggy 6.
Yeah, nigga.
Jamie Foxx, Foxxhole Radio, it's serious shit going down. Yo, we have a special special guest. Saw him on Larry King last night. Not only was he hilarious, but he was very smart.
Clever.
Because Larry King came at him with a lot of different things to try to get reactions out of him, and he actually called him on it. I've seen this guy for years, and you cannot catch up with the intellect of his jokes.
Oh, yeah.
He's absolutely, every time he goes on stage, he's the comedian's comedian. He's
Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate
he's
that.
I'm really not talking about Speedy. If I could really just finish this, please. He's the comedian's comedian. He just went on tour in South Africa, in London. When I tell you he does it the best, and we all admire him. He's a legend in the making of the game. He's also a director. He's also written his movies. He's just an incredible talent. Ladies and gentlemen, on the phone we have none other than Mr. Chris Rock. Rock, holla at me.
What's up, Fox?
What up, baby?
Hey,
man.
by the way, I love this show. I listen to the show like every day.
Thanks, bro.
It is so thoroughly Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, man.
That's the amazing thing about it. It's like, man, they get the essence of my man on a radio show.
Crazy, man. You got to come in one day and really like slaughter and bless us a little bit. Listen, how was the Larry King interview, man? It was hilarious. We all watched, man.
Yeah.
We just enjoyed it.
Great.
You know, I mean, you saw, they're trying to get you to say that they ain't gonna be nothing but chicken in the White House. Like they try to lead you down this path, and you just got, you got to let the game get slow down.
Right.
Let it slow down, or else they'll have you dissing your own man.
Right.
Right.
They try to make you hurt the guy you there to help.
Right, that's true. So I really enjoyed the comment about Bill Clinton also. That I saw you on Letterman. That was hilarious. So you think Bill Clinton is really not trying to back Obama, huh?
Oh man, put it this way, it was like he was given a job recommendation for his brother-in-law. My wife said I had to do this, so he's a good worker.
Wow.
And
Hey,
he
Rock.
comes on time.
Hey, Rock. So you just finished your how many HBO specials is it now?
I think this is the fifth. This is the fifth.
Yo, so what are we looking for in this one? Because I cannot wait to check this out.
You know me, man. It's like a little politics, a little, you know. I try to wrap up what's been going on in my life. You know, I always hit on relationships. Always, people always talk about the politics, but the relationship jokes sell the seats. That's what.
Right.
That's what get people coming out. That's what they get passionate over.
Right.
And you know what's wild too? When I travel the world, like you got to adjust the politics, you got to adjust a lot of jokes. But when you talk about relationships,
right.
I don't have to change a word. I'm in South Africa. I'm in Iceland. I'm in Australia. I'm all over the place, man. And when I get to men and women, I don't have to change a word.
Wow, that's great, man. So, hey, let me ask you this, Rock. What happened in South Africa? Am I getting the story right that they tried to kidnap you?
Okay.
What?
Let's slowly go through this. Now, in America, when you have the show called Punk means your credit card doesn't work or your car gets towed.
Right.
That's what punk means in America. In South Africa, punk means we're gonna bring in a fake cop and say you've been charged with rape.
What?
Yes.
Go hard, huh?
Like they think that's a joke. The problem is, I lucked up because I'm on the whole wagon, so I haven't fallen off the wagon in a while. So I know I wasn't messing with nobody. But the problem is, like,
the whole wagon.
I'm on the whole wagon. So when Jamie calls you, I was like, I can't hang, Fox. I'm on the wagon.
Hey,
Jamie will get you off the wagon
In a minute.
in a minute. But the thing about in South Africa, they can't really play jokes on you because it's like they kidnap people there all the time. So I don't know. There's a part of me thinking this is punked, and there's another part of me thinking if I step outside this door, they're gonna try to kidnap me.
Wow.
So it was dangerous, and it was a little scary there for a minute, but we rode it out.
And how was the response in South Africa? I'm just thinking, like, man, South Africa, that must have been incredible.
Yo, man, it was unbelievable. Like, you must do it, especially you,
Right.
because you got specials, you got albums, and you got the movies. Like you, Jamie Foxx,
What?
in South Africa.
Go get me some boom boom.
Yo, money, it was unbelievable. The love was just incredible. They can't believe you there. That's first of all.
Wow.
But they're so into our culture.
Right.
So everybody got bootleg cable, right? Like the whole country got bootleg cable. So they watching the same BET you're watching.
Really?
I'm like, it's like a 25-hour flight, and I'm doing Maxwell jokes, and they laughing.
Are you serious?
Maxwell.
I'm doing Frankie Beverly references, and they laughing. You know what I mean? So it was unbelievable. Plus, I always remember when Richard Pryor had his special, when he had Live on the Sunset Strip, and he talked about going to Africa,
Right.
and he don't see no niggas and all this stuff. And sometimes when I'm thinking, I'm like, you know how people go, what would Jesus do? I always go, okay, what would Richard do if he wasn't high?
Right.
What would Richard do? After the Sunset Strip, the real logical thing to do is to do something in Africa.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So my special is like in 3 spots. Like Africa, most of it's Africa. It's Africa, New York, and London.
Wow.
Because I wanted to touch Africa, but also, in Fox, you know this more than anybody. You know how they always like to say, black comedy don't translate.
Right.
It don't translate.
Right.
Well, this translate.
Wow.
So, like, when I'm doing the special, you see, like, black people in Africa laughing at the same jokes that white people in London are laughing at.
Wow. That's incredible,
so
right?
They talking about, they all this shit to hold us back and not pay us what we're supposed to get. Oh, black, this doesn't translate. It doesn't translate. I set records in every country.
Wow.
Like the record, not the black record, the record.
Whoa.
And how many people was that, Rod?
Like in London, I did for the total shows, I probably did more than 100,000 people. I was playing where I was playing in London. Led Zeppelin played.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
How long was the set?
Okay. Well, I played in Australia. I was playing the same place the Police was playing in Australia.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's
right.
like that.
I believe that too, man.
We got
how long was your sets?
I did about hour 40, hour 50. You know.
Damn.
You're better than us.
You know.
You got the whole show though.
Strong 10 minutes.
You could do the Sammy show. Like I'm singing, I'm telling jokes, and I might dance for you.
We got Michael Collier. He wants to ask you a question.
Hey, brother, I just want to jump in.
You're not on, baby.
Michael Collier was in London. Where was Michael? When I was in London, Michael.
We were in Nottingham, and I watched him perform in Nottingham, and I was doing the room like 2 days after him, so we had like 300 people in the room. It was supposed to hold 2,000. He had like 21. You couldn't get another person in if you put your foot in the back and shoved them in the door, and you could sit there and watch him pace. Chris, he just paced this room and worked that audience, took his time with him.
Right.
It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing to see, man.
We went all over the place, man.
Louis Dix wants to ask you a question. Who?
Louis Dix. Wow, you got the whole old crew in there.
Fresh crew. We doing warm up.
I really appreciate
You
that.
got to get
Thank
fresh
you.
crew in here.
Wait a minute. What'd you say?
T.J. Kirkland coming up.
I think he's at the pawn shop.
Hey, Chris, much respect. I wanted to ask you, though, that I really appreciate what you said to Larry King about how you gave all the white comics warning that all you're going to do is dust off your old Reagan jokes for the new McCain jokes. I thought that was really wise and to the point, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, they actually want you to say, it would be better if McCain was like
Right.
I'm supposed to say anything was better if McCain wins.
Yeah, he tried
They
to get you.
literally trying to get me to say that. Okay,
Yeah, what was about the moose comment? I didn't get that.
Nah, it was because homegirl, what's her name, Sarah Palin.
Yeah.
She hunts moose. And they hunt. Not only does she hunt moose, they hunt moose from planes in Alaska.
What?
You know,
So you
'cause
could
they
be in an
live across.
airplane and shoot a moose from out the sky.
Yeah.
Moose is looking like, hey, nice plane.
That's fucked up. And the wolves, too.
And the wolves too. But meanwhile, Michael Vick kills a couple of dogs.
That's true. You got a point there.
And my man, Michael,
Lost his
come on,
livelihood.
man.
It's crazy.
Michael Vick can't kill no dogs, but you can shoot some moose.
From a plane.
Come on, I like moose.
Moose
They
meat.
ain't no moose meat.
Last time I had a wolf burger.
Chris,
Wolf burger.
Chris, I wanted to ask you, Louis, this. Was it important for you, like a lot of comics who start off and they start doing films and then they stop doing stand-up? So was it important for you to maintain your stand-up muscles?
I just like doing stand-up. And, movies is hard, man. Especially like, okay, Jamie Foxx is an Oscar-winning, 100% one of the baddest. Jamie Foxx can look Leo DiCaprio in the eye and go, "What's up, motherfucker?
Right.
What's up? We gonna do some acting?" So if you Jamie Foxx, yeah, you could act. You could just act if you want to just act. If you me, I'm an alright actor. I'm alright. I'll get you from A to B.
But Pookie was bad as a
Yeah, that motherfucker legendary.
Oscar winner.
No,
Now
you
you're currently on tour, right?
In order to not end up doing stuff I don't want to do, in order to, not be in House Party 4,
it's still
hilarious.
I gotta, you gotta have breaks, I like to mix it up, so I do a little stand-up. Now I'm done. I was on tour for a year. I'm done. I'm gonna start a movie in January, just keep it mixed up, man. I love doing stand-up, though.
How long was you, Speedy? How long were you out on the road, man?
I was out on the road from, when did I start? I started in October. So like a year on the dot.
Now, Rock, when you write for us, man, for comedians, like I know you give us all accolades and all that, but I tell you what, every time you tell a joke, it's like my brain doesn't think like that.
Right,
it's
so
like
clever.
it's so clever. Like even when you said on Larry King that watching Sarah Palin you felt sorry for, it was like watching Kim Kardashian on Dancing with the Stars.
Hysterical.
All that ass but can't shake it.
Yeah, that was, man. That was.
You got a lot of ass and can't shake it.
You fucking alone.
That was
Down like it's hot. So to drop it.
Yeah, your comedic brain is pretty
so
awesome.
is that you by yourself? Do you have other writers? I mean, what? How do you?
I write all the jokes, but what I do, like, and I'll write like an hour and a half show. But before I'm like ready to take it out, yeah, I'll fly in some boys and have them watch it, and like they'll bring some tags and go, hey, which basically saves you 3 months of what you would have probably done anyway.
Right.
So yeah, I got no problem. You know, anybody got a better line, I'll take it. I don't care. I remember when I was on that little bit of time I was on Living Color.
Yeah.
I'll never forget, like, coming in one day and Jim Carrey walking through the office asking, not just me, but like anybody, did they think something was funny?
Right.
And I was like, this cat, like, he don't care.
Right.
There was no ego to it. It's like, if you got a better line than the one I got, I will appreciate it.
Right.
Now, Chris,
So yeah, I write the concepts. Yeah, I write 99% of it. But yeah, I definitely, I don't put nothing out there until it's been, triple checked. It's like when you test a movie.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Louis Dix has another question.
Well, I wanted to ask you, you had mentioned something in the interview that you enjoyed when you first started your HBO special, HBO show, that you were coming to work with your friends because you knew those people. Then after a few years, it changed and you didn't know anybody, and that's when you felt it was time to go. Do you see that coming back again when some young black talented guys like you, Jamie, would come together and get a camp and just put out all that funniness again like you did on
I don't know. It's like one of those things. It's like everybody's. Hey, I would love to work with Jamie. We talk about it every now and then. But everybody's, it's like hard, man. Just schedules.
Rock, don't you find that? It's like when I see Rock, we could chop it up and it's like, it's no nothing. We just chopping it up. But don't you see like all these people with like their little camps and their little.
Yeah, there's a lot of camps and, I'll do a movie with Jamie tomorrow. He could get the girl, whatever. I don't care.
Well, we gotta find something. Because I want to get my funny back. You know what I'm saying? I want to, all the dramatic stuff is great, but I just want to just go at it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'll direct you. I don't even have to be in the movie.
And that's another thing, too. Your directing skills, man.
Be in it. I'll direct.
Let's do it.
I can get that green lit.
Get that script.
If I get you starring in it and he going to direct it.
I don't even have to be in it.
No, but you got to be in it, Rock. We got to do something. Perfect gentleman, and ain't nothing about us perfect.
Hey, you want to ask him who are some of the new guys that's coming up since he established all the old cats? I appreciate that.
I mean, hey, man, I watched the cat special. I'd laugh my ass off.
Yeah, right.
So I don't drink Alizé, but bitches do. You can't front on that. You can't front on that. Then you got your arms folded. Who's this nigga? Then you're like, okay. But bitches do. Come on.
Hey, this is a cliche question, Rock, but who inspired you, man? Who was your hero?
Hey, man, you're a kid, it's Cosby and Pryor, but, when we got in high school, me and Foxx was about the same age, we saw that guy with the red leather suit on,
yeah,
and that's all she wrote.
Eddie Murphy.
We saw Delirious, and we were like, okay,
yeah,
I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing.
So let me ask you this. How do you rank this HBO special against your other HBO specials?
I don't know. I'm sure it's like you and your albums. You're like, it might be better. It's like, because you work so hard on each one.
Right.
It's not like I'm going to take, like I ever, didn't work hard on any of them. This one, I don't know. I think it's a little tighter than the last one, tell you the truth.
Right. Yeah, well, I can tell you like this. The buzz right now is crazy. Rock, I can see you looking at me right now. You are on, you need to be in LA right now because your image right now is crazy. Your poster, Kill the Messenger, is like 3 stories high,
50 feet tall and shit.
on Sunset Boulevard. If it's any time to be in L.A., it's the time to be in
we
LA
was in
right
Russia,
now.
we could see you.
Falling off the wagon.
Hey, now, on the serious tip too, Chris, how are the ladies in your lives? How are they doing?
My wife and daughters are doing amazing.
Good.
You know, I'm here right now, corny man, in my basement.
And your mom is still suing?
Mom is great. Everybody's, hey, that's what it's all about, man.
Yeah. What happened with her suing crack or whatever?
I don't know, man.
Oh, so that's you let your brother have that joke.
Yeah, I let my brother have it.
Chris, why did you decide to name the special "Kill the Messenger"?
You know, it's you're just trying to find a fly name. You know, you try to separate the specials too. So you know, it could have been Chris Rock, some more jokes, but
I got a serious question though. Are they really going to be recasting House Party 4? I just need to.
They might.
Okay, good. Cause
What about Pootie 3?
Pootie 3.
Soldier Boy's in it.
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy.
Rock, this is all we want from you. Are we going to win this race, man? Is Barack going to be president?
Barack's gonna be president, but
Yes.
we gotta always act like we losing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is
What
that?
does that mean?
Don't say we 20 points ahead. Ignore it.
Wow.
That's right.
Just ignore it. Because it's gonna come down to the day of, and we're not gonna know who president is when we go to bed that night. Okay? It's gonna be close.
Wow.
But we can do this. He's the better man. He's the right man.
Yes.
You know.
And I appreciate your poise and everything on Larry King. It was
they're
great,
trying to
man.
get us all right now. Be
Right.
careful. Be careful what you say.
I am. I know. We gonna be careful. But Chris Rock, man, we appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Rock.
HBO special.
Saturday.
Kill the Messenger Saturday, 10 o'clock Eastern time.
I bet he got a fly basement.
Hey, Rock, we gonna have a Chris Rock party.
Yeah.
We're gonna have everybody watching that special and make sure it's the highest numbers that it can get, man. And thank you for calling in, man. Always a pleasure, man.
Thank you.
All right, Rock.
Right.
Thank you.
Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rock, you just been blessed. This is Foxxhole Radio. I have a special guest.
Special.
Without him, Entourage would be nil. He is the greatest. He lives on the beach. I root for him. We've worked together. I got to give a special shout out. Stop making some noise right now. Emmy Award winner, Mr. Jeremy Piven.
Thank you so much. And just for the record, I'm wearing 2 condoms, and I live on this street. And we call this street the Malibu Ghetto, so I welcome you.
Thank you so much.
One of them is pre-used.
Yes, indeed it is. But we play through.
Jeremy and I had hellos at the Rolling Stone concert. Bill and I went.
Yes.
You were next to me, and Bill was to my left. You were to my right.
Bill?
Yeah.
Bill
and
Maher.
Zach
Yeah.
Graff was,
I
I
don't
think,
like
behind us.
Yes.
And I said, hello, you don't remember. But
I do
wanted to have
remember you.
sex
I
with
really do.
Ever since. You have no idea going
No,
on.
I know exactly. I remember your face. Absolutely.
You remember the concert? Was it a great concert?
It was an amazing show.
And I was asking Bill if I can leave him and go home with Jeremy. He was like, absolutely not.
Corinne, is that who you're marrying? Are you marrying Bill?
No, I'm not marrying Bill. I'm marrying somebody else.
Did you fuck Bill? Did you fuck Bill?
Wait a minute. First,
For 2 years.
before we go into that, before we keep going on with the I want to talk to Jeremy,
Fucking
man. What's
faggots,
going on, man?
man.
Good to
That
see
don't
you.
bother me because I'm not one. You better call your
I got
boy.
pictures. Hold
No, you
on.
don't.
Yes, I do.
Well, superimpose it into your mouth.
Let's go to
Bitch ass.
You're
Shut the
used to
fuck up,
that.
Jamie.
Anyway,
Let's go to Jeremy, the Emmy Award winner.
Yeah,
you're a
let's
dick
go.
carrying case. Anyway,
So you're
Jeremy
an
Piven.
asshole.
Jerry Piven.
Wow.
How
Jamie,
are you
I
feeling?
need for you to take a break. I need for you just to take a moment, go to an island, not document something. Do you know what I mean? I know you are. You've taken the mantle. You're the hardest working man in show business. I celebrate you. But for the love of God, take a break.
Right. You know what, Jay? But we couldn't do this. I had to come down here to where you live. You know I'm your wingman.
I know it.
Now, let me ask you this, Jeremy Piven. All the movies you've done, and Entourage. Talk about the experience of being on Entourage. Right? Let's talk about something that's really real.
Yeah.
Worth talking about.
From a gentleman.
I tell you, the greatest compliment that I get is that I'm improvising because it's completely scripted, and it's our job, as you know, to make everything seem improvisational. That was an interesting moment. Just now. Yes. So people think that,
you, bitch.
you know, someone said, you know, the reason why people are mad at you is because they think that you walk in late and just make
You
it
walk
all
in late.
and
You're
just
late all the time because you're a fucking bitch. Go ahead.
easy. By the way, I just saw a movie, and you got to be proud. Come on,
you got to be proud too.
Oh my God,
Kingdom, go see Kingdom.
Yeah, it's amazing. I have to say, it's unbelievable. It's definitely the best movie I've ever been near. I'm really proud to be a part of it.
All right. Well, yeah, right.
It's true. I love that movie.
Well, we got some other shit to do.
Yeah, we do.
All right. So Entourage.
A two-hander. And that's not dirty. A two-hander.
Two-hander.
Don't say
that. Don't say that to Superhead because she has no idea what that means.
A two-hander to her means she puts her hands around your power source and corkscrews it until she extracts the seed out of you.
So I've had
a two-hander to us.
Wait, so I've had you before. Is that what you're saying?
You've had everybody.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's a whore.
Go ahead. Go, Jay.
Wow.
I've heard you're a whore.
That's not right.
Remember Chantal Cousineau?
Used more than an unemployment check.
Remember Chantal Cousineau from Canada? Chantal Cousineau.
Your what hurts? What did she say?
Yeah. Remember Chantal Cousineau from Canada?
Yes, indeed.
Nobody knows you.
Unless you say
Superhead.
Yeah. Suck a dick.
I'll leave that to you. You're the expert. Foxxhole Radio, what's cracking?
Other than the cracking your ass.
We got Jeremy Piven in the house.
What up?
We got
Corinne Steffens, bitch.
Yeah. We got
Sean Robinson.
I'm from the suburbs. I did not know.
Sean, how did you even get yourself into this?
I didn't really know
Hillary.
she sucks penises.
I don't really have.
We got
white boys still.
We got
Speed Doggy Dog.
We got
Brandy.
We got
Claudia Jordan.
We got
Johnny motherfucking Mac.
First name Johnny, last name Mac. Middle name motherfucking. When I see him, I say
Johnny motherfucking Mac.
We're gonna come back and talk to somebody who's really worthy of airtime.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Jeremy Piven coming back. I'm not talking about you.
Dick,
we gonna talk to somebody that can close their mouth.
Suck a dick. You too, Johnny. We know how you got this job. We know how you got this job.
877-210-6-106.
I'm a virgin.
I gotta say this. It's Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your ass.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What?
in the studio right now,
Tell
we
us.
have a man who just didn't. He didn't do music. He didn't do music with expiration dates on it. Okay?
Right. No, he did.
Because right now, it's a lot of music out there with
bullshit.
expiration dates.
Right.
It's a lot of music you could just drive through the drive-through, pick it up, play it for 30 minutes, and at the end of it, it's like Mission Impossible. This bullshit CD will self-destruct in about 20 seconds.
After 2 songs.
The music that we're listening to now, we're going to listen until we go into our grave. I'm talking about, you know what, first of all, let me get a history.
Give the history.
I'm going to let him get a history. I just want to say this. Guy, Blackstreet,
yes.
Rex in Effect,
Redhead Kingpin.
Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat.
Oh, yes, nigga. Don't sleep. Heavy D.
Get Up, is it good to you right now? Get Up, is it good to you right now?
Boy George, believe it or not.
Boy George.
Yeah? No?
Yeah, but no.
Redhead Kingpin.
Did you say Backstreet Boys? Ladies and
You were doing
gentlemen,
good.
I'm talking
I fucked it
about.
Queen Pen.
Oh my God.
That's my joint right there.
And remember, the lady did the single by herself. The girl did.
Yeah.
Tammy Lucas. Yes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say it right now. Still wrecking shot.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Teddy Riley!
Yep.
Oh!
Big.
Yeah, it was a lot of raw sex on this song. A lot of rawness.
In prison? A lot of hammer pants.
A lot of rawness.
Hey, yo, first of all, I want to say
if I rubbed you down, made your head spin like a merry-go-round, took control like Charles in charge.
Well,
Let's stay in the garage.
wait a minute, I forgot the whipped cream. Can't have ice cream
Cream without the whipped cream.
Oh!
Makes you clean. Do the right thing. Who killed that shit?
Teddy Riley.
I have Teddy Riley in the house right now. It is absolutely an honor to have you here, man. I don't think you understand. For real musicians, real music, and what we've gone through with the New Jack Swing, it's just amazing, man. I mean, talk about how you got on, how you first started, because you just came on, and you didn't just come with one hit song.
Right.
You changed an era for music.
And weren't you like 15 when you started?
Yes.
Yeah, because he looked like 12 now. Look at This is his son, right?
That's his son.
And they look the same age. It's like he had his son when he was 6. 6
months.
I want some of the baby pills you take. I don't know you're taking little kid pills or something because it looks great. How did it start out, man?
Well, it started out with me and Royal Bayan, who's the cousin of
Kool and the Gang.
Wow.
He took me to every studio. He took me to the studio with Kashif and M2
Wow. I remember
that.
that.
To the studio with Kool and the Gang. I sat in sessions as a assistant.
Wow.
I was getting tea just to know what that button do over there.
That's what Johnny Mac does for me. Like,
you gonna make it, man. You gonna make it, Johnny Mac.
You're right.
Yeah, but that's what I did, and I went and I met every producer of that time. Kashif, M2 who else? What's my guy from Chic?
From Chic.
Niles Rodgers.
Nile Rodgers,
yeah.
Michael Norada Walden. I just met them all, and I studied them all.
Wow.
What they did, and you know.
Well, how did you get your first? How did you break into the business?
Well, Gene Griffin.
Gene Griffin. Now that's your best friend right there, right?
That's my godfather. You know, he knew me since I was very young, and you know, I used to always go to his office. You know, because you know, I just realized when he was my godfather that he was in the business.
You realized it?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know what he do because you know, when I met him, he was doing street things.
He was a gangster.
Yeah.
I heard
Right.
I heard Gene Griffin used to do it all by himself. He didn't have no crew.
Nah.
Yeah, I heard a couple of stories. We'll get to that after that. But so you break into the business. Your first record that you heard on the radio was
First record that I heard on the radio.
that you
Yours,
did.
that you did.
Yours, yeah.
Oh, Rap's New Generation. No, matter of fact, singing Hey Yeah.
oh yeah,
Kids at Work.
Wow.
That's a long time.
We didn't know that.
I sure didn't know.
Wow. So you break into the business, and as you start, you're 15 years old, 16 years old. You're going, you're traveling to all these places. When did you run into to Aaron and Damien and my other man? What was the other dude that left?
Timmy Gatlin.
Yeah, what happened to Timmy Gatlin?
He's here. He's in California.
Did he leave?
He actually, we were a group
He tried to
before
go
that.
solo, right?
Right. And
Damn, Timmy.
He
stick
turned into a
around.
producer.
But
Timmy took off too fast.
Timmy was still doing things. You know, he wrote Poison.
Come back, Timmy.
He wrote a lot of-
Poison.
yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Timmy was still doing things.
Oh,
That's
doing
my
his
best
thing.
friend. So,
Well, from outside looking in, I said, man, dude.
First album, he left.
well,
First
he
time I
left.
thought
He
he
left
knew
because
something
he
we
didn't
didn't
want to deal with Gene. You know, and
Oh,
Gene
Gene
was
was
kind of
tough.
favoring me and Aaron.
Yeah, because
So he didn't want to be around that. So he left right after the photo shoot.
Damn.
Album ain't even in the store yet.
hold it right there.
Y'all ain't gonna make it.
All right, we'll get
got
to
the right
you.
button. Put some labels.
So you meet Aaron and Damien. They were church dudes, right?
No, actually, I met Aaron through Timmy. They used to work at what's that Brooklyn store? Abraham and Strauss.
Is that right? Is that a clothing
shoe store?
Shoe store. That's where Aaron used to work.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
What size do you need?
Well, actually,
That's what you have in common.
Timmy found out he sung because he was singing in the aisles, you know, getting
That's
his shoes,
what I'm
and
Funky ass feet.
then Timmy brought him to the studio with me. I was actually at that time working on I think it was Keith Sweat's album.
That was
That was
one
the
of
first
best
one, I
albums
Want 'Em?
ever.
Yeah, that was
That was one of the best
Make It Last
albums
Forever.
ever.
I heard he still got that Benz.
And the High Top Fame.
So you meet these guys, and then you guys just you now Guy comes out before Keith, right?
No, actually, Keith came out first.
Wow. No, what the first song Keith came out with was I Want It.
Want It.
I Want It.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Was
God.
that the
I
killer?
Want It right now.
That was the killer song in the club.
I
nigga.
couldn't believe it. Now let me ask you, did you know at that time that you were changing history? And then talk about
New Jack Swing.
yes.
What's the definition? What's your definition of New Jack Swing, and why do you think it changed music so much?
Well, it's two different definitions for New Jack Swing. I always say New Jack Swing is the new kid on the block that's swinging it.
Right.
And New Jack Swing is basically all different genres of music all in one bag. We never really went one direction. We was never R&B. We were R&B, pop, funk, fusion, funk, pretty much everything that you could ever imagine. We add gospel into our music. We add everything into it. Country, a little bit of everything.
Yeah, man. I
So,
know what you mean, man.
That's what New Jack Swing is about. It's not one type of music. It's all genres.
Talk about. I want to get serious for a minute. I usually don't do this, man, but I just wanna,
Impossible.
come on, let's just
Sorry.
man, let's focus.
I'm sorry.
okay.
877-210-616.
Yeah, let's focus. I want to get serious for a minute because a lot of times we talk a lot of bullshit on this show and everything like that, and I just want to know, at that time, shut up, man.
Sorry, just kidding. What's going on?
At that time, I would see you out, you know, as a young, you know,
entrepreneur,
young punk, and all the women's that I saw, yeah, I just wanted to smell your finger at one point. Because can I just be honest? I wanted to smell his finger. He had a lot of women.
He had a lot.
More than you. Because maybe you had the high top fade with the little line on the side.
I never had the line.
Oh, my bad.
Never had the line.
Speedy, do you know any facts? Speedy, do you even know what this is?
He didn't have cables.
I did read. This one fact does say Boy George on it. They messed up.
Yeah.
Scratch that.
Teddy, talk about Teddy. Talk about how you had to fight him off, man.
Well, I didn't. Gene was always in the front of everything.
No, I mean the women, not the.
Yeah,
he was fighting the women off.
For what?
Actually, I was dealing with a young lady out here in California,
Talk about it.
and we were actually we were gonna get married.
Wow.
And Gene stopped it because she got pregnant, and I was, you know, I just.
He got pregnant. She got pregnant. Y'all said that was fucking up.
She got
man,
pregnant.
Gene pregnant, man. We can't go on tour. He's throwing up all over the motherfucking studio.
Motherfucking feet swelling up, and my bag broke.
So when she got pregnant, you know, I was gonna marry her, you know, and Gene was like, "No, you gotta go get the abortion, and I'm gonna come with you."
Wow. So he hit her in the stomach and then
he took her to Six Flags.
So he took her to Six Flags on the road.
Well, actually, you know, he kind of threatened her to make that happen. And she went and made it happen.
Hell of a wingman.
Hey, sometimes.
That's a hell of a wingman right there.
Hey, let me talk to you for a second.
Hey, sometimes you got a good job, Gene. Shit.
No, John, I'm not going to sit here and let you.
Sometimes you don't want to have a child like that. You don't even know her background.
Well, what are you saying, Johnny,
doing?
man?
All I'm saying is I got a credit card at the free clinic. That's all I'm saying. I've been down there 4-5 times.
That's a damn shame.
Or save you a little bit. So Gene made you go. So Gene made you go. Now, how did that make you feel? Did that make you write better music, or?
Well, it kind of made me feel bad because, you know, it's like killing a child. You know,
Jesus Christ.
So,
This guy.
but
yeah, because it got too deep. I was just actually really wanting to smell your finger. Now.
You smell more than that.
I need some Patron, I think.
Yeah.
I'm a little sad now.
Well, anyway, so Guy, Keith Sweat, what was your favorite song?
Wow.
And how did you write your songs? Because you told me a little bit about how you wrote some of your songs. You don't have to go into it fully, but you told me a little bit about how you write your songs. You said that, now this is crazy, you said that in order to write love music, there has to be a lover in the room.
Exactly.
That's a song right there.
That's getting laid.
Definitely have
All right, Scott.
So
That's getting laid right there.
You're going to write a lot of songs by your hand.
But, yeah, we have to. I mean, actually, we did New Jack City.
Yeah.
Ain't had nothing to do with love, but
yeah,
we was getting it done.
Is that what this is about? Over a fucking skeezer? I don't give a shit about that hoe bitch.
My favorite scene in the movie right there.
No, my favorite scene was when they was the
performance.
Yeah, the performance. What was the name of that song?
New Jack City.
New Jack City.
2.
Okay. New Jack City. Pull up New Jack City.
2.
So when you say love, this is satellite. So you can get into it how you want to get into it, but you say that there has to be love making in the room. This is just advice for some of those producers out there that are trying to come up. Explain some of your formula.
Well, definitely. When we like if I'm doing Rump Shaker.
Yeah.
Great song.
I had Rump Shakers in the room.
Great.
And they were dancing on the music.
Wow.
Shocker.
And
what about that one, the real thick one that was in front of the fence?
Oh, she was there.
Damn. God.
In fact,
smell his finger.
When she came to the session, we didn't think of her coming to be in the video, but when we seen her dance, it was
damn. She got that flat stomach, and
you know who was in the video?
Oh.
What's the girl with the green eyes used to be with Martin Lawrence?
Cherie.
No.
Pat. Halle Berry.
Pat, she was Miss Virginia.
Pat.
He married her.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
Pat.
She was in Rump Shaker.
Pat was from Virginia.
Yeah.
You hit that.
No.
All right.
There you go.
Teddy, you hit it all.
You don't hit somebody.
Fuck it.
Smell his finger.
Teddy, I'm just going to be honest with you. I know you hit it. You had to. You're Teddy Riley.
You did, Teddy Riley.
You didn't hit that.
Did Gene block that?
Not me.
Not you, but
It wasn't me.
somebody did.
Who hit it?
Somebody hit it, T.O.
Aaron
I
Hall.
know Martin was hitting it going like, what's that?
Yep.
Every time he hit it, it went, yep.
Watch the New Jack swing.
What's the other girl we was talking about?
hit
That
that.
wasn't
I
there?
know you hit that.
You hit that.
No, I did not.
So, the saxophone girl.
A little birdie told me.
The saxophone girl.
Oh, I never hit that. I
Jamie.
never hit that.
Fox.
I tried to. Can I be honest and tell my story of what went on in my life? Please.
We don't believe
We
it.
was there.
You're a liar.
She was at Roxbury. I didn't have no resume. I told y'all that all the time. I didn't have no resume. I saw her in Roxbury with that little white dress on she used to wear and no
Nothing
purse.
on under it.
And nothing on under it. And I went up to try to talk to her and niggas was like, don't go talk to her. I said, nigga, come on, I got Gab. I'm finna holler at this bitch. You know? That's a little saxophone bitch. Let me holler at this bitch. What's up, saxophone? She said, what?
Oh.
And I said, hey, you know it's my favorite song. You want to dance? She gave me the beatbox. Fuck her. She looked at me like, get the fuck away from me. So now my gun is jammed. And you know how you ask a girl to dance and she say no, but you just can't leave because everybody looking. So I just I started dancing like right now. And she looked at me like, nigga, what are you doing? Big teeth motherfucker, back up.
Now,
So she moved over to the right to make it clear that, you know, I'm really doing a solo dance. Right? I'm really soloing right now. And then the Bell Biv DeVoe niggas came in and I remember her going, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, and took off.
oh, speaking of that, Teddy, when you was working with Bobby Brown, did you know that Prerogative was going to be that hot? When just in the studio?
Nah.
Because
I didn't know any of my songs were going to be big
Oh
records.
shit!
I didn't
My
know
Prerogative
Cocaine,
was so
was it any
stupid.
cocaine?
Until I got with Michael.
How was Bobby to work
cocaine
with?
being
How was
smoked.
Bobby to work with back then?
Bobby walked out of the studio on me, man.
What?
When we was doing my Prerogative.
In the
He
middle of the
didn't
album?
want to sing the record the
Had to
way
go
I
get a
asked
bump?
him. The way he's singing it now,
Yes.
he didn't want to sing it that way.
It was his prerogative.
Because he
had to go get a
was like, yo,
syringe.
I'm Bobby. I don't sing this way. This is not me. I sing my way. So,
Right, what was he going to do?
But we walked out of the studio, and God bless his dead, Lil Salas called
say, "My
him
crack
and told him
pie."
to get back in the studio. He got back in the studio, and we got it done.
That motherfucker
How
was
was
the chain.
How was it to work with Michael
Michael was incredible.
Michael who?
Jackson?
Michael J.
Shit, I don't know.
Well, you got to know it's the biggest Michael in the world.
Yeah.
This Michael?
That's
You worked with this Michael.
The Asian female bitch.
No, I mean,
I'm
growing
not
up
going to sit
listening.
here and let you guys talk about
Jesus Christ,
Michael
Jamie. He's
Jackson,
whiter
man.
than some of the bitches you done fucked.
And he done fucked some white ones.
I'm not going to sit
He
here
done
and
fucked some
talk
white
about I am true to my
You don't work with
Jamie, I've never seen you with the black girl.
That's bullshit.
No, he's been with a black
All
girl.
them white girls that was with me was my publicist.
Jamie, you done ran through a lot of publicists. Teddy Riley, smell his finger.
Teddy, see what I'm saying?
It'll smell like
See,
cauliflower.
If I was Will Smith,
Smell like
if
wet
I
dog.
was Will Smith,
And bagels.
or if I was Chris Tucker, they wouldn't be talking about it. See, there's no respect here. I'm not going to sit here and let
You
y'all
are
just
right.
talk about
No,
me.
Fox. Man, I loved your first album. Peep this, man. Who was the hairstylist on that?
I'm not going to sit here and let you talk about my hair like that.
I'm not really
I'm not
talking.
going to sit here.
I'm
let
just
you
saying,
talk.
Fox.
This is bullshit,
It
Johnny.
is raining today. We gotta be careful.
Ain't that a bitch?
You got the kitchen?
I'm
It
not
was
going
the
to let
kitchen.
you.
Michael's
on-
hair is on fire. Look at his hair, nigga. It's
That
good.
is a lace
Now,
front.
Teddy Riley, you worked with this Michael? The one
I
on
worked with
Ebony.
that
Well, how is he on Ebony? Should he be like on Geisha Girl or something?
Geisha girl.
.com.
Hilarious.
Teddy, when you were working with Michael Jackson, you gave me some insight, and I apologize for these bastards. But when you was working with Michael, you was saying that you guys just sat in the room and it all just came together.
Oh yeah, we sat in the room with no instruments, just the piano.
Any kids?
And
Fucking words.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking some questions. There were no sleeping bags or nothing.
Are you trying to tell me there was no Ferris wheels?
No bean bag, no nothing.
nothing
No
but
Rainbow
us and the
Bright.
piano.
Teddy Riley,
Yep.
smell it.
Ain't no loop.
Get on in there.
So you was working with Mike, and what happened?
Well, we did most of the songs at the piano, and when we created "Remember the Time," which was the first song that I brought to him,
Off the chain.
he didn't know I had the song already programmed and everything done, ready for him to sing it.
Mhm.
But when I played the idea on the piano, he loved the idea, and then I said, well, I have this track done. So we walked in the other room, and it blew his mind when he heard the track. Damn! So he loved it even more.
Yeah, remember this time was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who came up with the dance? That you or Mike?
He comes up with everything.
I used to watch the videos. You was doing your thing.
So Teddy, being like
Team of Robin.
the pioneer of New Jack Swing, where do you see the next movement in music going?
To hell.
On the toilet.
Yeah, you can say it.
Soulja
To hell.
Boy.
No, it's definitely gonna come back. I think we just need more real artists out there, because you got a lot of conceptual artists you know, just doing anything. So,
what is conceptual artist? What does that mean?
Conceptual is like fake. They're just doing stuff and everything is coming out in the studio,
Johnny, man,
but it's not coming out on the stage.
They selling more ringtones than
exactly.
albums.
Now, do you ever see, like, because we don't have that many groups no more, like Guy and like the groups back in the day. Now it's just everybody's going solo. Now you got Pretty Ricky, and then one of them niggas pretty.
Well,
so
well, they broke up too.
Yeah.
What did Pretty Ricky do to you? You just jumped all the way over there to just hit Pretty Ricky in the eyes, Speedy.
So chicken stole his lunch
Just
box.
out of nowhere, Pretty Ricky ain't shit.
But I mean, you think of groups. I mean, you can't put Pretty Ricky in no group. That's
Well, I tell you, if another group come out now and they're true to the game and they stay together, they're gonna be stars. They're gonna be mega stars. Because right now there's no group out here that's really, you know, making noise and really we don't have no real star. I think to me, Beyonce is the only R&B star to me.
He just said,
and that's just the real. There's no other stars.
What
out
about
here.
Mary J? And
I mean, that's another.
That's a different.
That's a different.
Yeah.
Mary J is a legend. She's
a legend.
She's a megastar. She's past that. She's up there with like Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, she really is.
What about Usher and Omarion?
But I was just talking about as far as females. As far as male, I think
Same thing.
I think Usher is definitely a star. He's a megastar, but I just hope that he can come back off of
off the marriage.
These artists wait too long to come back with a record, and sometimes people have they go on to the next. Who's the next thing?
Have you worked with Usher?
Yeah, of course.
I think Usher can
Nigga
drop.
say yeah, of course.
no, okay.
You know who you're talking to.
Who haven't
Teddy
you worked
Riley.
with that you want to work with?
Jamie Foxx.
I haven't worked with Jamie, and I haven't worked with Beyonce.
Okay.
Yeah,
So would you like to work with Foxx?
of course.
on the Peep This album.
He's
too?
on his radio show. What do you think he's going to say?
I like to peep this out.
I loved it. I was there in the studio.
I'm not going to sit here and let y'all
I
talk
didn't
about
like
my
it.
album.
I
My
love
shit
that
wasn't
album.
shit.
I like to peep this
I
out.
ain't going to sit here and let y'all
What
talk
is
about
this?
my shit.
I never heard of that album. What is that?
It went nickel, right?
I've been friends with you. I never heard that.
That nigga out with Kite.
When was that shit out?
That about a bit.
Yeah, he had some songs though.
I'm not just going to sit here and let you talk about me on
It went copper.
Foxxhole Radio. We got Teddy Riley in the house. What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your
In
ass.
the house we got.
Teddy Riley
In the house we got.
Claudia Jordan.
In the house we got.
Scott White Boy Steel.
In the house we got.
Speedy.
In the house we got.
OG Poet.
Oh shit. In the house we got.
Anique.
And in the house we got. Wait one motherfucking dreadlock minute. Y'all brought back Clyde. Somebody told me a little birdie last night. I was with the little birdie last night. And after she told me this, the little birdie gave me a little.
A white birdie,
little
right?
birdie.
Had to be white.
It was black birdie.
It was a dove.
Impossible.
Black birdie.
Impossible.
Suck it. Suck it to the base.
It was a hummingbird.
Suck it to the base.
She ate worm.
Ain't
That's what I
But
heard.
she told me that your last name was Mac.
Right? Yes.
Somebody told me that his first name was what?
Johnny.
Somebody told me that his middle name was
Motherfucker.
So when I see him out in the street, I say
Johnny motherfucking Mac.
It's
And I go
Foxxhole
yep
Radio.
yep.
It's Foxxhole Radio. We gonna play a song. We coming right back. We got Teddy Riley in the house. We gonna get down to the bottom of it.
Oh, this
Call
was
in.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You got a question for Teddy? Call us at 877-210-6106. Or hit us up on the web at Sirius.com/Foxxhole.
All the background dancers in the video, call in.
Yo, oh my goodness.
Here we go.
If it's any indication, let me set the tone. All I got to say is, oh shit. We back, baby. Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Nothing but the crack of your ass.
It's going down, man. I gotta say this. Turn the music completely off right now.
Uh-oh.
Turn it completely off right now.
might be
Let me
fired.
set the tone. If any of you guys have been listening today, we've been playing a legendary, not just a comedian, not just a singer,
Right.
not just a porn star, not just a basketball NBA vendor. I'm talking about not just a prince, not a pauper, and I don't even know what that is.
Thank you,
Not
Fox.
a hun, and I'm not talking about Speedy.
No one's talking about
First
Speedy.
of all,
Oh, my bad.
I am talking about the legendary.
Testing. What?
You know what?
What?
I don't even know how to say it, man. I'm so excited, man.
Who's in the house,
Hey,
Fox?
put it. Wait. Let me. I went to go see this guy perform at Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden, 40,000, 1,000 people. People were sitting so high up, if they fell, they landed on the stage. I'm talking about the one,
the only.
Yeah. Can we get a drum roll? Can we get a drum roll? Can we get Cedric the Entertainer?
Yeah. I'm in this mother. Bop, bop, bop. Duck. Niggas throwing bombs. I done drove up in this mother. We on the 8th floor. I drove my car in the hallway. What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen.
What up, Sid?
What's happening, man?
Play some music underneath us, man. Yeah. Say what you want to hear, man.
Put that boogie up, that Biggie on. That's good. Nigga, I got a cold anyway.
Biggie always sound like he just finished eating.
Right. Hilarious.
Like puppy flavor.
The Entertainer is in the house, man.
This is sharp shit right here, dog. I'm gonna say this is nice right here. I thought I was gonna come in, because people always tell you, Jamie got a little radio show.
Always say little.
Because brothers can't never give you your full props. I got your little album, Jamie. I saw your little movie. I can't never give you all yours. And I came up here. This is official. They got a big table out, and it's actually hors d'oeuvres. You can get a pre-show snack if
no limitation.
No limitation. There's several people with microphones.
Got drinks. We got drinks.
And what caught me off guard, I was looking around. Of course, I know Foxx, me and my folks, but I looked around, and this is really a white man in here.
That's when you know it's going down.
They doing it right here. These boys in high white folks. This is good. Yeah, you
white
good
people
right here.
Really, come on in. White people, oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Claudia's in the house.
That's not who that is.
That's Claudia.
Yeah. Claudia Jordan. Love the hat, baby.
Like the outfit.
Love the hat.
Lonnie, we love
she
you.
a little skinny.
Lonnie Burrell just lost his mic.
Lonnie just took a hit.
Lonnie had just left the building.
Sorry, Lonnie.
But that nigga took his food with him, though. Fuck that.
Sorry, Lonnie.
We have Cedric the Entertainer in the house, man.
Yeah,
First
dog.
of all, speak on it, dog. We're in L.A.
Paint the picture.
Let me give a shout out to all the fans, because there's a lot of people out there that we just want to give acknowledgement to and thank us for being there, and that's it. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. That's all the fans get?
That's all they get. Cedric the Entertainer is in the house, man. Speak on it, man. Talk about this. Talk about the feeling of kings of comedy. I saw you guys. You guys were like rock stars. Claudia, didn't you come with us?
Yeah, New York. That's when we.
New York?
That's when you almost got assaulted?
By a comedian.
Mike
Epps threatened to rape me with a gun.
Who threatened to rape you?
Mike
Epps. Comedian.
Sorry. Now he changed now.
TMI.
No, but that was it though, man. I mean, the original Kings of Comedy was definitely one of those. That was like being Aerosmith as comics.
I feel what you're saying.
I literally had on like tight pants with strings in the front.
I was going to ask you about that.
I tried that.
I was going to ask you about that.
No, but it was hot though, and and they really ain't done nothing like that since. Where you got like. Four comedians out all together. It's like somebody, the drummer, the lead singer. I mean, we got, and I was doing the rock and roll. I'm talking about it was drug gun in the car. I was real DMX about mine. I was driving.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead. Shut up, sweet. Let me ask you this, Sid. How come you guys never got back together? Was it some?
Yeah, was it too big?
Because y'all broke up like a group. Y'all broke up like fucking.
Like the Fat Boys of B2K, nigga. Y'all just broke up in the month.
No, it was bigger than that. Y'all broke up like
y'all
the
broke
police.
up for no reason.
Like you was Sting and you said, "Fuck
like
it, I'm gonna go get my own." Whatever.
Yeah,
what happened?
That was one of those things. Everybody broke out. Everybody started doing their own thing. Bernie went to TV, had his show. Steve started doing his thing. I started doing the films and stuff. And then,
so it was no hate.
It was some of that.
Let's talk about that, nigga.
We don't sound like talk about the real deal. What happened? Somebody got mad because
somebody ate up all the chicken and shit.
Somebody got booed at one point. The motherfuckers was putting too much heat on him, and somebody wanted the headline.
That was my shit, though. I would lead. That was my, I was definitely leaving craters on stage. That was my whole thing. But I never really got into that side. I don't really like get into frick-frack with dudes and shit like that.
I want to know who was the biggest hater.
Who was the biggest hater?
But didn't somebody get booed in Oakland?
Several. Yeah.
Who got booed?
Dog.
The dude with the hairpiece.
Hard got dog.
Who? Dude with the hairpiece.
No. We threw a Heineken bottle at him up there, man. But to to his defense, the nigga was back on stage the next night.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all could have handled
Because
somebody
he was
throwing
sponsored by Heineken.
But you know, that's Oakland, though, man. Ain't no telling. You just can't go up in the Oakland Star and just cussing
that's where I'm
motherfuckers
from.
out and shit.
And so we're not gonna name.
Did any of the Heineken?
We're not gonna name any names.
You stupid. This is Speedy. Let me ask you this, Cedric. Do you think there'll ever be another that type of show where we could take 4 hot new comics and take them back out?
I mean, theoretically, the idea would make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love the idea about going out like that because, one, is fun, and you're making a lot of money, and you're not burning all your material. As a comedian, you literally only have to do 30 minutes a night when you got 4 other big guns with you. Everybody toting 40 cows and shooting them in the air, you know. So, I mean, you know, in theory, it would be fun to do, and I think comedy needs it. You know what I mean? You know, every now and then you have... I mean, not since our period, I feel like me, Foxx, all that you have a new group of guys that can even do that. Yeah. So the only way it will work is for us to do it. You know, again, you know.
You're saying that Stroncho couldn't be a part of this?
All I'm saying is
Ernest J?
All I'm saying is this. What I appreciate about Cedric the Entertainer is always fun, man. Every time I see Ced or I'm in the audience, what hilarious. I'm in the audience watching Cedric. We got this thing where we see each other. It's just a matter of time before we get together and really do it, man. And I think it's needed right now because some of the young comics, you know, they said they was coming.
Name them,
they suck.
They said they was coming. I ain't seen nobody yet.
D-Ray Davis said he's the best that ever did it.
Who?
He really did tell me that.
D-Ray
told me that in my backyard
right now. That D-Ray Davis said he's the best that ever did it.
Let's talk about what really happened. D-Ray told me he couldn't follow me.
Yeah,
that's what happened. Can't follow him.
I can't follow him.
You couldn't follow him.
Yeah.
See.
And he told me, and he know how it went down. He said, motherfucker, ask anybody in Chicago about me. I said, well, ask anybody on Ventura about me.
Right.
Ask anybody in Guam.
Yeah, Foxx put him out the house.
Lay Ocean. No, it wasn't like that.
Well, G-Thing said.
But we mended. But we mended it.
Settle down.
But we mended it because you know it's that competitiveness. We were playing basketball.
Right.
I was giving it to him.
Right.
He was giving it to him.
And then, you know, it spilled over to our thing, and that's what we are. We're competitive comedians, and we want to push each other. But since he told me that, it's like I found something.
Yeah.
I went up like I was in a freezer hitting meat.
Right.
You know, I was playing the Rocky thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I went back to go find my comedy roots, and what I love about Cedric the Entertainer, with all the success that he's had, he's still funny, man. He don't have that glazed over look. You ever see that glaze when people
think they made it?
Just kind of done. You trying to shellac it up a little bit.
Where do you think the bigger egos are, though? Is it in comedy or it is in the world of acting? Where the egos?
I think it's definitely in stand up because a comedian, comedian can have one little bump of success and swear literally they'll walk up to somebody like Foxx and say, "You can't follow me." Nigga rocked at the Comedy Store 2 nights ago. You know, you be like, dude.
So you saying that you will have a trouble right now following Vince Cook?
That, you know, I would be shook. I would be shook if I had to go up right then.
So right after him. So G-Thing would give you props.
I would be.
Okay, we got to start naming comedians that people actually know.
Yeah, because we all.
Nobody knows who you're talking about.
It's inside joke.
This is too inside.
Yeah,
it's like that. Oh my God, Foxxhole Radio series. What's cracking?
Cracking your ass.
It's going down. We got Cedric the Entertainer. Let me set the tone right now. It's Sunset Boulevard. We're right on the corner of. Come check it out. If you want to get autographs,
it's by Starbucks.
It's right by Starbucks. Cedric the Entertainer's in the house. We're going to go to a song, man, and we're going to come back, and we're going to get into the real deal of being on the road, the kings of comedy, the movies, what we plan to do, what he plans on doing, the groupies, the one-night stands, the hotel everything. The rumors that he's got a big ego. We're coming back. We're coming back. Start my car. That's what I'm talking about. Foxxhole. Yeah. It's going down. It's going down. It's Foxxhole Radio. Sirius 106. What's cracking?
Other than cracking your ass.
Yo, man, give me some of that. Yo, give me some music over there. Give me some of that music, Irie. Yeah.
Feel that?
I almost had a baby mama off this.
That play right there.
I turned it on my bell.
I know the words of this, Foxx. I know the words of this. Watch this.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
Go ahead.
What
Go
they
ahead,
say?
Pimp.
The person you were kissing wasn't me. I would never ask you.
Oh!
I just kept it to myself. I don't wanna know.
Say what?
If you're playing me, keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know.
Happy birthday, baby.
Yo, keep that going. Keep that going.
Come on, let me hear that second verse.
Yeah,
Come on, nigga,
you know. Come on, I'm gonna let you do that, man.
I think about it when I hold you.
I'm gonna be puffed. That's right.
When
I'm gonna be puffed tonight.
I can't believe, and I would never ask you.
Take that.
Take that.
I just kept it to myself. I don't wanna know.
Come on, y'all.
If you're playing me, keep it on the low.
Come on, that's right.
Take that.
Cause my heart can't take it anymore.
Crystal.
And if you're creeping, please don't let it show.
Sean John James.
Family, get my brother.
I don't wanna know.
Happy birthday, my brother.
Let it keep going. Hey, let it keep going. Hey, let it keep going.
Jay Foxx coming through proper. You know what? Don't stop him. Phantom with the top down. It's a jaw dropper. Shorty be like, hey, Jamie, ain't you got an Oscar? Yeah, what you trying to do? I got a pocket full of records and my homeboys do too.
Magnums.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Who we got?
in the house, we got super producer, we got super entertainer, super writer, super #1 smash singles all over your face. He got a lot of money. Ladies, creep him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mario Winans. How we doing, man?
Beautiful. How you doing, I just want to say this. Stop the music right now. We just got a chance to hear Mario Winans sing
Yeah, that was
live, baby.
nigga.
I mean, what I'm saying, and just jump right in and coming straight off of the after party from last night.
Buffalo
I
wings,
know you probably just woke up. It's Miami. I see your pores is opening right now. It's hot. I can understand.
Pupils are dilated.
I see the ecstasy just coming out your pores. You know, I know how it goes in Miami. You know, we stay up late in Miami.
Are you saying there's drugs here in Miami?
Are you telling me there's drugs in Miami?
No.
Are you telling me there was some drugs in Miami?
Are you
I've
serious?
never heard of. I've never done. I've never seen.
Tony
I don't have
Montana
anything to do with that. And however, I did lose 18 pounds. It was about a week when I first came down here on New Year's at one of Puff's parties with Andre Herrera. Okay, all right. I see where you're going, young black man. Everything is this and that. We're here with Mario. Hey, man.
Winans.
Talk about your music roots. Where you come from? Where you from?
Man, I was born, raised in the church. My family's a gospel singing family, the Winans family.
Yeah, you do drugs.
Oh, word. So it was
no, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. They forgive you.
No. So you know, it's been a beautiful thing, man. I learned a lot of, you know, a lot of good skills at an early age, right? From being forced to go in rehearsals, sitting in choir rehearsals, and all the Winans rehearsals like that. So it's been a blessing, man.
It's been a blessing. That's great. So how does your family feel now? You know, they are you know, Christian. A group. How do they feel sometimes? Do they ever pull your coattails and saying, Mario now?
Jesus don't like
God
that
don't
now.
like ugly.
No, you know what? Because they know God's ahead of my life too. So I'm not gonna go and do nothing crazy like that. Because I gotta answer to Him as well.
That's right. So let me ask you. So is that like the new Christian thing? Like, because we go out and drink Cristal and, you know, and fuck raw
Are you
at
gonna tell
the
on
same
him?
time?
Why you throwing him on the bus?
I'm just saying, you know, that's just, you know, that's a new thing.
Well, you know what? It's not a Christian thing. It's a walk of faith.
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
My relationship
Well,
is not doesn't really have a title.
Yeah, your faith gets over the
What I need
strip
to do
club.
in Miami.
As long as you repent, you all
That's what I'm
good.
saying.
So it's all good as long as you say sorry on Sunday.
No, it's not necessarily a sorry on Sunday. It comes from the heart. It could be on any day, and God knows if it's genuine or not.
Now, Mario,
You know what I believe?
It could be in the club.
This
If
what
you
I
really
believe.
mean it. It
I
is
believe,
what it is.
I believe he wouldn't have put that girl with that big ass in front of me if he didn't want me to partake in that. That's what God provided for me.
God made the girls big.
God made girls with
He
little
made
waists and
asses.
big old asses, and they don't even have
That's
to be that
hilarious,
cute with me. A lot of times they say, Foxx, why you with that girl when they walking forward? Then when they walk past, they say, well, I see what you're working with. So I don't think God would put that in front of me. We got to play a little.
Yeah, we got a little something. Mario, let me ask you a question, man.
Yes.
Tell the people which Winans you're associated with and which one are you?
My mom is Vicky Winans.
Vicky Winans.
My father's Marvin Winans. BBCC, that's my aunt and uncle.
Wow. Hallelujah this evening.
Amen.
Well, praise the Lord, brother.
We're going to pass your plate around.
Here with Mario Winans, it's all right.
Amen.
It's all right this evening.
And you know what's so
Here.
weird is that when you came out, most people were saying that you weren't
you say he
associated
came
with
out?
them.
Yeah.
When he came on the scene.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's not Fox. That's Johnny Mac.
Mac.
Speedy's
I'm
drunk.
Mario, Speedy, I'm a
Thimble's
little
worth
drunk.
of Belvedere.
I'd have 5 of these motherfuckers.
Alcohol package and got drunk.
Anyway, so like a lot of people do, did they know right off the top that you were associated with the Winans, or some people do like no?
Some people knew, some people didn't. Some people were unsure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my family.
So you still follow the church?
I follow God, man. You know what I mean? I've learned that God is a lot bigger than 4 walls.
When Bishop Weeks dropped the cross and nailed his wife with the right cross.
Johnny Mac, I'm not going to sit here and let you talk about Bishop Weeks
on his wife.
I'm not going to
He beat him with the book. He threw the book at him.
Wait a minute, Johnny Mac. I'm not going to sit here and let you talk about Bishop Weeks, who's a personal friend of mine and a spiritual advisor of me, and let you talk about him like that.
Sometimes the pulpit gets a little gangster.
Johnny Mac, I'm not going to sit here and
You
let
should
you talk
not be headbutting the first lady.
No, you definitely should be.
I'm just saying.
Johnny Mac, I'm not going to sit here and let you tell me that preachers are actually like undisciplined and would beat their wife. I'm not going to sit here and let you do that.
He baptized her with a head bun. That's what I heard. I wasn't even there.
Johnny, that's just awful.
When Kirk Franklin said stomp, he did it.
That's just wrong.
I'm just saying. It's all
Talk about this. You, what city did you come from?
Detroit City.
Came from Detroit City.
Motor City.
Man. Motor City. I see Detroit over there. Some of the ladies over there. She waving at.
We got Wayne County in the house.
Yeah, you just dropped the pistol.
Let him hit it.
I hope we got metal detectors.
Let him hit it.
You just dropped the pistol on the ground. She's like, hey,
How did they get into Delano?
it's from Detroit City. A lot of good music comes from Detroit. So when you were coming up, and you knew you wanted to make your own way, your own money, do your own thing. And brother, I love all the music. Talk about some of the hits that you've had in the past, so you could bring us up to speed on what's going down.
All right, God's blessed me. I Need a Girl, Part 1 and 2 I produced.
Wow.
Carl Thomas, Emotional.
Wow.
112 Peaches and Cream. Little Kim, How Many Licks.
Wow.
Mary J. Blige, Loving Life.
Wow. Give me some of that. Give me some of that, Irie.
Let's see.
Looking cute and
So
cute.
did you start off as a producer first or as a singer?
Mr. T's Crush on You. I did some Jennifer Lopez house records.
Yeah.
I produced the Come With Me joint with Puff and Jimmy Page.
Oh, man.
On the rock side.
Incredible, man.
So that means your watch is real.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of, why is his diamonds bigger than yours, Fox?
Hey,
no, don't get it twisted. I ain't made no movie money.
Watch yourself, honky.
No movie money.
You just went crazy.
No movie money.
I mean, you trying to divide and you tried to colonize it.
See that?
You just tried to colonize it.
Next thing you know, we're in South Africa.
Why is he better than you? I mean, he's white skin and you're darker skin.
Hey, little jigaboo.
I'll keep you in the house.
I didn't say that. I never said that. I never said that.
How about a banana daiquiri? You like bananas?
Those words never came out of my mouth.
Why don't you two split a banana?
Yeah.
Oh, never said.
I'm just pulling your vine.
I would
whatever, niggers.
I would never say anything like that.
It's Serious Radio.
Yes.
It's Foxxhole. It's Jamie Foxx.
It is.
It's my birthday.
It's your
What's
birthday.
going down? What's cracking? Other than the crack in your ass. We down here in Miami. We with Mario Winans. We got Latino. Mustafa explotando.
Tony Montana.
Duerme con los angelitos. Negritos porque también existe. Duerme con los
Your talent never stops.
That nigga
does
just
it?
said pass the butter. That's all he said.
Cut my hair.
So Mario.
Mario, now did you have something to do with the Keisha Cole record?
Yes, I produced last night. Absolutely.
Yo, get that up. Get that.
I wrote that record.
Did you look at her breast when y'all was producing that?
Nah.
How many times is a better question?
Would you hit that?
You didn't see the areolas or nothing.
Would you hit that?
No comment.
Or did you?
Keisha's like a sister to me, man.
A sister from the deep south.
Yeah.
So is Jamie and Claudia.
So it's okay then.
Yeah, from Alabama.
It's okay to hit your sister from lower Alabama. Get a couple of chromosomes missing.
So
I want to say this: Keisha Cole's cover
on the Vibe magazine.
Off the chain.
I gotta say this. That was absolutely incredible. And I told him right now that I would make love to Keisha Cole with a fishnet condom. That's what I would do.
That's horrible.
We got him on sale this weekend.
Hey, I just got
Play that record loud right now.
I just got a negative test, so
play that record.
Play it loud, nigga. Play it loud. Oh! Play it loud. We can lower my sperm count.
Had a little Prince going right here.
You did this too?
Absolutely.
Oh, God, this is hot.
God is
Fox is in the zone.
Now, can you do anything with bail money? Because T.I. might need you.
I'm praying.
Hey, I didn't buy the silencers. I didn't buy it.
Oh, we definitely praying for T.I.
Now, Mario.
What do you think about the situation?
I'm praying for him. It's sad, you know.
Praying for him.
Yeah, I'm definitely praying for him. We're gonna need it.
Mario, let me ask you a
He won't
question.
need prayer.
Which do you like
He
doing
needs
more?
Johnny Cochran.
Do you like
He need money
producing
on his
more?
books.
Mario, do you like producing more or do you like singing more?
Definitely, I like producing more.
Okay.
That's a nice question, Speedy.
I always have great
All these riveting questions. Let me ask you something. Do you like playing the piano? Do you like playing the white keys or the black keys? Are you partial or are you just
like
impartial?
whipped cream or Cool Whip?
When you play the white keys, is it more satisfying? Or because you feel like you're getting something out and you get back at the white man? Or do you play only black keys because you're trying to stay strong?
I know it's your birthday. I ain't gonna keep taking all this shit.
You gonna take it?
Speedy's drunk.
You gonna take
I'm not
whatever
gonna
you
take
get.
it.
Speedy is ripped. And drinking more.
Nigga drinking calories.
Let me ask you this. Now, how do you think music is going now? What do you listen to the radio?
Sometimes, to be honest with you,
yeah,
sometimes, to be honest with you,
Fucking
I
hate
think it took a turn, which is good. You know, a lot of different styles of music came out, but you know, it lacks real good music.
It really does.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But we're gonna change that.
I call it drive-through music. Like you could drive through.
Yeah,
and just get
I
to-
haven't heard a lot of longevity.
Like CDs with expiration dates on them.
Man, you couldn't have said it
It's
better.
amazing. Let me ask you now: when you hear these guys, do you applaud these guys for what they do, or do you, or is it because we had Teddy Riley on the show, and Teddy was Teddy was going at him tough. He was like, hard. Fuck T-Pain.
Yeah, he do not like T-Pain.
He hated T-Pain.
He challenged T-Pain.
He challenged T-Pain. He said, if I see him in the street, we gonna break out talk boxes.
And knock him down.
Baby girl, what's your name? They're just gonna meet each other in the street and just talk box the shit out
So
of each
y'all
other.
saying you don't like Baby? I like that song. Hey, Baby.
What in the blue fuck are you talking
That's the
about?
name of the song.
No, it's not.
Man, lower your forehead.
No more looking for Speedy.
He just got another drink.
So let me ask you this. So where do you think music is going?
I think it's getting ready to get washed again. It's one thing I know is whenever music takes a turn and it gets to a point to where it's not musical, you always have a big wave of rush of the 80s sound that'll come flush it out and set it all back together.
Right. Let me ask you this: talk about the women, all of the women that you've been on the road with and you slept with.
In the video.
Talk about the women. No, this is because every time I have an R&B sing, I say I always want to smell your finger. I want to smell your finger. I can say that. I want to smell his finger. Because I know something is going down on a video set, and somebody wanted to get a better shot, and you said you could get a better shot if I get a shot.
So you want to know what you're smelling on his finger?
So I want to know
who.
We need you to drop some names.
Now here's the thing.
Oh, no.
If I were to smell your finger, what celebrity would I smell on that finger?
Keisha Cole.
Mario Winans.
That's what you've been doing yourself.
Now Mario.
You've been doing himself.
He wrote this new song called The Jerk.
I wrote this new song called new song called Just Me.
Mario, it's okay.
Got little finger condoms on his finger.
Mario, nobody's
Me,
listening.
myself, and I.
Nobody
Mario, nobody said, okay, give
We
me.
don't have no
give me.
story.
If I were to
Eddie
smell
Riley
your
told
finger,
us.
if I were to
don't
smell
have
one
no
finger,
story.
give me one.
Tank told us.
Initials.
Keisha Cole.
Here's the thing.
I
Is
think
that you're a
Keisha Cole.
serious R&B singer? You're sexy.
Wow.
You're rich. You're good looking. You got full lips.
How can you say that?
I'm sorry. No, that came out wrong. That came out wrong.
Cave in a uterus.
That came out wrong.
I think Jamie's getting wet.
I almost turned into Tevin Campbell right there.
Are you saying Kevin is gay?
How do you feel about Matt?
Tyler Perry is in the house.
He got Tevin on line one.
He did not
So
say
let me ask
Kevin
you
Campbell
this.
was gay. He did not say that.
When you were doing, when you do videos and when a lot of women approach you, how do you deal with that? Because when you sing and everything like when you started singing, like the women was like, my goodness. How do you deal with that?
Well,
Tell the truth.
how you deal with it?
Be real with it.
This is not about me.
Get in touch with your feminine side.
Well, you know what? Honestly, it's hard, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you. It's hard.
Give it to us.
Tell the truth.
You want to know the truth.
I like beautiful women.
Right.
Yeah, what kind of women?
Who's the most? What woman out there right now is beautiful to you? Right? Yeah.
That you would like to hit.
Who haven't you hit?
Even if Jamie's been with her.
I got no comment.
No, just no. Look, Mario. I know you probably got somebody at home, and they not listening to this radio. Nobody listens to this radio station.
Right. We're not even broadcasting.
No way they're gonna listen.
I'll listen to it. No, seriously, no, I ain't got no comment on that.
But who's a pretty girl out there that you?
Who's pretty?
Who's out there?
Jessica Alba's beautiful.
Jessica Alba. Wow.
Yeah,
white girl.
Hey,
Okay.
Don't mess with my Wait a minute. He said that like he looked at me like, yeah. You did it.
Like I hit that.
Are you the baby daddy?
Yeah. So Jessica Alba. Who else?
Yeah.
She is pregnant. No risk.
Well, she's pregnant.
She's pregnant?
Jessica Alba's pregnant.
Wow. Congratulations.
Lil Wayne.
No.
Lil Wayne.
Jessica Alba and Mario Winans is having a baby. Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other cracking.
We gonna play a song and we coming right back and get down to the DNA situation. It's going down. Shout out to Michael Vick. I'm gonna put some on your books, baby.
I'm just a pit bull puppies to your house.
Yeah, we gonna play a song and we coming. Mike, holla at me, man. Call us, man. God damn, man.
You gonna call collect?
23 months. That's a motherfucker.
Yo, we smoking weed up in here.
Yeah, we
Crazy. It's off the chain. We got shake dancers and
Yeah.
we doing shots of Bud Light.
filling out postcards.
We can quarter lap dance. Quarter lap dance.
It's Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other cracking your
We're
ass.
gonna go to the poet and she's got some announcements. I'm back. I'm trying to find out what happened with Louis Dixon Diamond.
Oh boy, that's right. We're excited to tell y'all about our sponsor here at the Foxxhole. Everybody raise your bottles and welcome Bud Light as a sponsor of the show.
Yeah.
We like to have fun on the show, and that means Bud Light. It's the number one.
Drink your Bud Light one more time, Diamond. One more time. Watch this. Look at it.
Well, it's the number one beer brand in America, and apparently the number one beer right here at the Foxxhole.
Delicious. Suck one.
Suck some subs.
Bud Light is refreshing and great tasting with the smooth drinkability that we all like. So if you want to party, get Bud Light. Yeah. Bud Light keeps it coming, and it's the beer of choice on the Foxxhole.
And not only that, Bud Light is drinkability, and that's where
the perfect drink.
Yes.
Forgot what it is.
It's availability.
Oh yeah. What is it?
Availability.
But the availability means the perfect drink. Yes. Drinkability. Ain't said it in a while.
I get it right. You know that? Johnny Ray never get that shit right.
Our sponsors.
Yeah, because
we got one more Ultimate Ears.
Yeah, you threw me off.
Yeah, you asked him a question.
Yeah, it just went right through the hole in my roof.
Hey, fish pond.
You've been hearing about Ultimate Ears and how great they sound, and you've probably seen your favorite musician wearing those little earpieces on stage. Those are Ultimate Ears.
Put your hat on.
You can even wear Ultimate Ears with your hat on. Check out their full line of products now at ultimateears.com. With Ultimate Ears, you get amazing, lifelike sound that fits easily in your ear. Finally, hear your music the way the artist intended with Ultimate Ear. Well, just big ups to Ultimate Ears. They are one of the sponsors of the Foxxhole. Use Ultimate Ears with any portable audio device to get amazing sound quality. Finally, hear music the way the artist intended with Ultimate Ear earphones. They're even compatible with your iPhone. Log on to ultimateears.com to buy direct or find a retailer near you. Ultimate Ears.
Ultimate Ears. Yeah.
What's the website?
And Bud Light.
Ultimateears.com.
I'm going to get me a hair transplant.
Now, is this all so part of it too?
What's that?
Would you?
You've been hearing about Ultimate Ears?
Yeah.
You got to get close on the mic.
You just did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should have some Ultimate Ears here next week to check them out and see for ourselves.
We have John Witherspoon in the house. John, let me ask you this.
Yes,
now, what are you working on now?
We're working a deal out with the third season of the Boondocks. They trying to shortchange us.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So
What happened?
you know how that go. You got the third season. You supposed to get some more money.
Right.
They come talking about there ain't no more money. You know the typical.
Right.
So I'm playing hard to get.
Okay.
You know, and if I lose it, they have to get somebody else. But
Then Regina King would do your voice.
She probably can. But I just sit in the corner and drink my Bud Light.
There you go.
What's it feel like to be sitting next to Jody Watley?
Which one's Jody Watley?
Right there.
Hilarious. Said Diamond.
Let me ask you this. So where can we see you now? Because we were just talking about, do we still do stand-up? I still do stand-up. Chris still does stand up.
Oh,
Johnny
yeah.
Mac does stand up
Yeah.
every once in a while. Speedy still does stand up.
At buffets.
Why you hesitating?
I got-
Because I was gonna say something very brilliant about you, but then I second guessed.
Didn't want to lie on the radio.
Yeah, no, Speedy's funny. Speedy is funny. He's funny.
Yeah, Speedy is funny.
So where
But
can we see you now?
What I'm working on now, next week I'm in Huntington, West Virginia. And then I go to, I think it's Florida, and then I go to New York. You know, typical little club, and I do one-nighters. But one-nighters are hard to come by now for me.
Me too.
I don't think they have many one-nighters anymore.
They aren't.
They want you to stay the whole weekend.
They're not selling tickets.
Oh, I didn't think about one night stands. I'm sorry.
No. Well, I used to have a old white woman in Beverly Hills.
That's a one
I
nighter.
can see that driving a
I had
convertible.
On a one-seater.
No, seriously, I had kids my age. I used to be married to an old white woman in Beverly Hills. I had kids my own age.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, they love me
Now,
too.
John, a lot of people don't know you were on that first season, or first 2 seasons of Richard Pryor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Richard Pryor show.
Yeah, Richard Pryor. We only lasted 4 seasons. It was only 4 weeks.
Well, they only had the 2
episodes.
The 2 episodes they sell.
We actually did 4 shows. But Richard, I knew this show wasn't gonna last.
Why not?
Richard was fucked up at 8 in the morning. Richard come out there
What?
8
What was
o'clock
he
in the
fucked up
morning.
on?
We ready to shoot. Richard come out there, white powder on his nose, and he had some vodka in his.
So Rich was on the Coca Loca.
And then
the candy.
And then he had John Moffat was the director. He's okay, and action. Richard, his whole mouth was frozen.
Wow.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's okay. Cut. Let's go back in the dressing room. Take Richard back and get him straight, y'all. So he get his entourage, take him back in the room. They give him some more coke.
Well, this is
That straightened him out.
This is interesting that Richard has passed away, and you come with this.
Nobody knew this ahead of time. But let me ask you
Why
this.
not just dig his coffin up and leave it on the 405? Why don't you?
Why not let him drop the baton?
Well, and Richard used to have
I thought he
parties.
was gonna say something nice about Richard.
Yeah,
I coked up and heroin and fucked the whole season up for us. Had syphilis.
Nigga had syringes hanging out his arm doing live shooting.
We thought we
Richard
were gonna
had
be
parties?
big stars and shit. Richard.
So Richard Pryor fucked it up.
Fucked it all
But
up.
we had about you got 40 people working with you.
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Robin Williams was an extra. We all extras and stuff.
Right.
Richard was
Mr. Miyagi.
I feel your pain. Yeah, Tracy Morgan did that too.
Well, Tracy Morgan ain't no Richard Pryor.
Yeah, we had a show. Tracy Morgan had a show.
He ain't even Rain Pryor.
He kept coming drunk. Yeah,
He don't even have prior convictions.
Wait a minute. Did you say he ain't even Rain Pryor?
That's funny.
Chris Spencer, Bud Light,
even
joke
Pryor.
of the day.
2 for Chris.
Bud Light, drinkability, where availability meets the perfect drink.
That's right.
So you said Tracy Morgan was doing
Yeah,
cocaine?
he had. Well, no, he was drinking a lot. He was just doing the show, the Tracy Morgan show. And the little boy, remember the little boy,
Yeah,
Bobby J?
the little
Yeah,
ugly
he
boy.
got mad at him and threw him across stage. You know, he was just really mean.
Whoa, he threw the little ugly boy
Yeah,
across
that was
the
a good gig too, because that was warm up heaven for me, man.
Yeah,
It
but
was
that
like-
show,
Warm up heaven.
I was on that show. I did 18 shows with him.
I did that show.
Yeah, you were.
I was on the outside looking
the warm
in.
up. You the
I'm
warm up.
just amazed at how
Cocaine is it?
just how free you guys give up this information.
I ain't finished. Goddammit.
Oh,
Keep going.
Keep going.
Tell it like it is.
Welcome to John Witherspoon.
I remember I had
Scorn.
What you know about Eddie? What you know about Eddie?
Eddie who?
Eddie
Thank
Murphy.
you, bitch.
He's a little younger than I am.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, tell us about Robin Williams stealing jokes.
Robin Williams was a thief. Now did this.
God damn.
Oh, shit. We getting all
Robin Williams, let me tell you something. Robin Williams
So he
would
was
come to the
G-Thang.
Comedy Store, and when he had that show, Mark and Mindy,
Right.
Yeah.
he would go on that show and ad-lib all the time. Everybody else's best material.
Wow.
So when he came to the Comedy Store Monday, they went and whip his ass. That's why he would have security around there.
So who shit was Nano Nano?
G-Thang.
I think that was his shit.
That was David Letterman's.
Yeah, so...
You have a relationship with David
Yeah,
Letterman,
Dave,
too.
he's an old friend of mine, yeah. I've been on Dave for years, for 30-some years.
And I must say, one of the best ones they did on the Richard Pryor show, shut up, was the gun bit.
The
When he
gun
did-
bit. That was
that was
one
incredible.
and it's still, that stuff that could go today, that stuff
Yeah,
that we did on that
that
show.
was off the chain. The
That
gun
was
bit was
some,
off the chain.
but that show wasn't going to last. But
Was Paul
fucked it up
Mooney? Was
for
Paul
us.
Mooney on that show?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mooney used to be the one that
Oh,
cast
yes.
the show.
Oh,
He's
yes.
the one that got everybody on the show.
Oh, it's really serious.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you white people.
And the roast, when
He's telling the truth about Richard.
when Richard did the
Always
roast, when y'all roasted, that
Yeah.
shit was off the chain.
That was some funny stuff.
Oh my God.
But you know, the stuff that they actually got on the floor that didn't work was the funniest shit. They couldn't put on the air bad because Richard he should have had HBO then.
Richard Pryor did the first sketch. Richard Pryor, the black president. Remember that?
That was funny.
That was the first one to do it.
But the funny stuff when Richard Pryor was the waiter in the Sky Wars bar, and he talked about all the monsters walking around there. And they wouldn't put that shit on the air because it was Tuesday night on NBC. He should have never been on Tuesday night on NBC.
So Paul Mooney hired you guys? He went out and got you guys?
He was the one, he was Richard's friend, and he was the one that came to the comedy store and said, Richard's going to do this special. I'm going to get everybody a job.
Man, can you imagine talking to Paul Mooney, asking him for a job?
Mooney did. He was the one that would get everybody a job.
Well, Paul? Excuse me, Paul.
Oh yes, nigga. Richards is doing this whole thing. It's gonna be fabulous.
How much we getting paid, Paul?
Don't worry about that, nigga. Just show up, nigga. You'll just get what you get. That's how much they're paying, nigga. Oh yes, this nigga's an uppity nigga right here.
Are you the head writer, Paul?
Don't worry about that, nigga. You just handle your business. Be there or be square, whatever.
We got to deal with a lot of white folks there, Paul.
Honky heaven. Honkies everywhere. Just lily white honkies. I love it. I love it. I'm the only nigga there. They love me. They look at me and they just say, this nigga, oh, he's very smart. This nigga's great. Not your average runaway.
That's Mooney. That is Mooney. Let me tell you. That is Mooney. How much money we making? Oh, brother, don't worry about that. Brother,
don't worry about it. Nigga, it's an opportunity, brother. It's an opportunity.
You're gonna be on NBC. Nigga, be careful.
That's true, and it's really true, nigga. Be careful.
So you guys did 4 shows?
Will get rid of
we only got 4 shows that kicked us off the air.
And did they give you a reason or they just said bounce?
Well, anytime you got bean pies coming in the morning and
hysterical.
You got the Muslims selling papers, hate whitey.
Hey, what is
NBC? Richard Pryor show. You wouldn't believe this. You wouldn't believe the chaos they had on the show. I remember one time we were all in baby outfits. We were supposed to do the scene in the crib.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And Richard always wanted to have meetings. He said, "Everybody, come on! I want somebody to start some shit. I want y'all to meet me in my room." He'd be in there hitting that cocaine. I said, "Y'all, somebody be talking behind my back." Y'all be talking behind my back. I said, Richard.
I never knew that he did coke like that.
What?
Well, you know now.
You've been hanging out with Louis.
No, he was open. He was pretty open with it in his routine.
Oh yeah. He was telling.
So,
and you know who else? You know who else did a lot of cocaine? Johnny Carson.
Whoa!
God,
exclusive. What about Ed McMahon?
Did you know? That's earlier today. It was so hot. So hot that my crack pipe melted right in my head.
Wait a minute.
Johnny Carson had an operation, had a hole in his nose under here.
These people are not here to defend themselves, Johnny. Are you serious?
The spirits are talking to me right now.
Listen to them. So Doc Severson and Johnny Carson and Ebby Man, that was off the chain over there then, huh?
No, they had all that money. Shit. Johnny Carson, but they didn't, white boy, they didn't tell you who shooting the cocaine in the white world.
Oh.
They won't find out how, and Red Fox was the biggest coke. He would have a bowl of cocaine, and he would be doing like this.
Oh, with the whole bowl.
Right, bowl of cocaine.
Wait, time out. Would they just snort right in front of anybody?
They would be snoring while you got the script person right here and Red be hitting his coke, and Samuel Davis and them be smoking weed while he shoot when he was on Fox's show one time as guests. They be hitting that coke.
John, come on, man. Come on.
Let me tell you something, man.
Need a book, motherfucker.
Did you indulge?
I got a book.
Did you indulge?
John, did you too?
Did you indulge?
Hell yeah.
Okay, Sidney
you was holding the bowl. You was holding the bowl.
Hey, John. Sidney Poitier, John.
Well, let him finish. Hold on, Louis.
Sidney's too old. I don't know.
No, John Witherspoon's new CD, The Coke Chronicle. The 10 Coke Commandments.
One.
Now, let me. So you indulged.
But you know what I would do? I would get myself a 25-cent pack.
Oh, you would trick people.
Yeah, you know, I take the 2 girls and they
be high and shit on themselves.
Look like I got.
You was really a diaper dandy.
I got the runs. I'll be back.
So they're thinking they're getting high, and
like,
they
be getting high. They get high. But I said my shit's so good. Knock the shit out you.
My shit is the shit.
So let me get this straight right here on Foxxhole Serious Radio.
Exclusive. It's exclusive.
Johnny Carson.
Ed
McMahon.
I don't know about Ed McMahon.
Okay, Doc Severson.
I'm sure Doc probably he looked like he would smoke weed though. That type. He's that type of
Johnny Carson.
bohemian.
These are all heroes of ours. These are legends.
Red Fox.
Red Fox.
Oh, we all know. Everybody knew Red Fox.
Robin Williams too, right?
Robin Williams was the head of the Coke.
I heard he was actually with John Belushi the night he died.
Yeah, and you know what happened? I had me a little 20. I had some money. I bought myself $100 worth of Coke. Yeah. So I'm trying to be Mr. Big Shot at the comedy store. Everybody used to give me some. So I said, Robbie, want to hit? He said, yeah, man. He took my Coke and turned around and come back. I had about that much left. I said, what the fuck you do with my Coke?
You owe me $85.
Yeah, and he done tooted up on my Coke. And I said, look at Peter Pan. I'm going to whip your ass.
Oh, shit. John, this is hilarious. This is Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your pipe.
Other than the crack of your pipe. We are here with John Witherspoon. He is giving us exclusive with our new sponsor, Coke.
Yeah.
Without the cola.
Oh, what a feeling.
63 cents.
63 cents. John Witherspoon is here outing people about the Coke. I just have to say this.
The views on this show Fox nor anybody in Fox.
John, give us one surprise.
John
Surprise.
You ain't been surprised? And we have nothing to do with it.
Who did
Name
you see
somebody
take a
that we
little
don't know.
something?
Yeah, give us a surprise.
Like that hit cocaine?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
He surprised me with Johnny Carson. He
Johnny
killed me
Carson.
with that one.
I kind of feel
Johnny
that.
Carson.
And tell us about some Hollywood coochie you hit.
Hollywood. Shirley Hempton used to love me, but I couldn't get that.
Whoa! What's happening?
I ain't never been that high.
God.
Damn.
I ain't never got that high.
Who else dead you want to pick on, John?
I know, exactly.
what?
I was just about to say
A lot of us can't get mad at that because some of us hit Hope Flood.
Oh, God.
What do you mean?
Look at Jamie Foxx.
Fox, you hit that? Fox.
I didn't bring that secret out, Fox. Sorry about that. That's the only secret I know about Fox. That's
Hell no.
That's why he never invites me to his party.
What? Wait a minute.
Fox, you hit that?
Wait.
I hit all girls that I work with.
Does Yvette know about this?
God damn. This is embarrassing.
So you hit Laura Hayes?
Who's that?
Fuck that. Hope Flood.
Hey,
Hope Flood
listen.
had it going on.
Somebody taught me in this room, Fox, hit them all, no matter what.
No.
Somebody.
You should have found somebody.
Oh, that's cold.
You should have found that nigga.
Somebody told me very close to me, said, Fox, see, if you hit them all, they can't have nothing on you. Hit all of them. So I hit everybody at work.
I didn't know you hit Whole Flood.
Whole Flood.
Well, hey, shit.
Yeah, you might as well fuck Arnez J. I got the same body molding.
Oh, my God.
It's Sinbad Bill bitch.
Nigga, she has no neck.
At all.
She had a necklace on her chin last time I saw her.
She made on her forehead, nigga.
You can't knock her out.
You sure? You can't give her a massage either. She'd been the worst rockin' cycle robot in the history, nigga.
I'm not going to sit here and let y'all talk about
You can't
somebody
choke her out either,
that I was
nigga.
intimate with. I'm not going to sit here and let y'all
I can't believe
besmirch.
you really hit that, Fox.
I'm not going to let y'all
As much as we
besmirch.
used to hang out, you ain't never tell me that?
Speed is a
Y'all
long
didn't
thing.
hang that close.
God damn. I didn't want to know that.
But hey, I just tell you, hey,
Bitch with
hey,
strapless dashiki.
it's like Ray Charles say, let Ray.
I give you mad props on
Only
that.
thing about Ray Charles that was is you couldn't see right there.
Right. He couldn't see.
Right. I give you props, though, for
People are
standing on that
Googling
one.
Hope Flood right now.
I give you props.
That's the shit they
Hope Flood is
Google.
going to have a million hits. Hey, what do I got to look like to get fuck Jamie Foxx? Like
A
this.
punching dummy.
I'm not going to sit here and let you guys besmirch somebody that
You boxing
I
glove
was
Bill bitch.
intimate with. And
I'd
I'm
rather fuck Juan Dexter.
Hope I love you. This Fox.
I hope you don't hear
Yeah,
this.
he loved you a long time.
Yeah, it must.
Back to John Witherspoon.
No, I know when he hit it. He
What
hit it
did he
when she
say,
was doing
Fox?
Poetic Justice.
Who was on that?
Hope Flood, Poetic Justice, the movie.
She wasn't in that.
Nah.
She was. Hope Flood
She
was
played
in
the
that.
mail truck.
Wow. So niggas wrote in her. Bitch feel like
They are
John,
John Witherspoon is here with us on Foxxhole Radio. It is out of control here today. I thought I was going to come here today and just have an okay day, but this is crazy.
When does that happen?
Give us a surprise. Give us a surprise.
Yeah, we want a new one.
That was a
Johnny
surprise.
Carson.
Johnny Carson.
John, I want some more names.
All right, let's call some people out. We call them out.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Like one of your most memorable moments.
Tony Bennett
working with them. What was like the
with
craziest thing that happened working with Richard or Red?
Well, I was with Richard a lot. Richard, he was a brilliant fellow, you know, and I used to be the MC of the second show, and David Letterman the MC of the first show. Richard would come to my show and say, he would sit in the back, and I said, Richard, what are you doing here? You know, hadn't seen him in 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
He said, well, let's come say hello. You know, I know what he wants. He want to go on stage, but he needs somebody to coax him up on stage.
Coax him up? How you spell coax?
Not coax, not that kind of coax.
So would you take out some coke and just
follow
make
the
a
white
trail?
Sprinkle a little
trail
bit.
like Hansel and Gretel.
Okay, I gotta put it out.
Let him finish.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta put it out there.
What's that?
Cosby.
No, let him finish about Richard first.
He's too fucking square to be here.
He did something.
Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, his vice was big titty white women. That's what he liked.
And the Jim Jones juice.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen, on Foxxhole Radio. Bill Cosby and the big titty white bitches.
Because it's like Jello pudding.
Because the titties is in the mouth, and the big, and the white, and the fluffy, and I can't help myself because the titties is big and white and fluffy.
Now, you know, he listens to the show, Fox. He listens to the show.
I know. Well, he listens to the show. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
He was the white bitch.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
John.
No, so Bill Cosby
with his white woman.
So, moving on.
So Bill Cosby likes big titty white.
Oh yeah, he walk a mile for a white woman.
Walk a mile
in a sweater.
Damn.
Louis, you okay?
I'm
okay, Louis?
So what you're saying is he would walk a mile for a piece of the action.
Wow. And then let's do it again. He wanted to show his little C-Mo.
So was Bill fraternizing with these Caucasians?
These publicists.
I like to call them. Brilliant.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, because they try to say I mess with the white girls too.
Never.
They all my publicists.
But the thing is that ain't nothing wrong with mess with a white woman. I had white women.
Yeah, but no. Depends.
Yeah.
I still got to go in the hood. I got to have my hood license. I can't lose my hood license. See, it ain't like in the 70s where it was free love and shit. No, but you're telling me that Bill Cosby had white women. This is during the time he was married
to Camille.
Yep.
Right now.
John.
John don't give a fuck.
Love it.
He ain't gonna hire him.
I'm not gonna be on the Bill Cosby show anyway. What the hell? I give a damn. I don't give a fuck about
I don't think Bill Cosby should be on the Bill Cosby show.
It ain't like you getting a sweater for Christmas.
Yeah.
I can't sit here and let you talk about Bill Cosby like that. That's a friend of mine, and I'm not going to sit here.
You can't talk about Ghost Dad like that.
Leonard Six is my friend. Now, shit.
I thought Theo was really good on the Cosby.
Oh, no. I don't give a damn.
It's Jamie Foxx, Foxxhole Radio. What's cracking?
Other than a crack in your ass.
We're going to take a break, and we got another special guest in the house. We got to get on the microphone, but we are having a ball with John Witherspoon. Please do not leave.
The views of John Witherspoon are not the views that are shared here at Power at 106.
Maybe shared by Louis Dick's Pops.